Big up to all the Crocs. Big up yourself. How you guys doing tonight? Sorry for the late live, guys, but mom life, work, so yeah. Not gonna be here for a long time, but just wanted to check in with the Crocs and see how everybody's doing. Touch base for a little bit. Mel's, you still here? Yes, my sister Mel's is here, guys. So big up yourself,
Big
y'all,
up,
Mel's.
big up
You can
Jaempress, big
hear
up
me?
yourself. Yeah, I can hear you.
Can everybody hear me good?
Yes, we can hear
Because
you.
sometimes I be sounding like I'm underwater, so I just want to make sure it's good. All right. So big up, guys. Let me see who's been here from earlier. Big up people them. 1 second. Let's see who was here first. Hothead famous. Big up yourself as always. Always front and center. Barry Sims, my sis. Big up yourself. Swam Queen, she said. You know it. Big up yourself. Ramos 444. King under the deck. Big up yourself. Clean Fresh Cleaning. Your Royal Highness Empress. Bless up. Big up yourself, Clean Fresh Cleaning. Musa Tamba. Big up Jay. Big up yourself, Musa. Thank you so much for your support. One Murder. One J Empress. Love Alone. Big up the whole swamp. Big up yourself, One Murder. O Allen. Say bless up. Big up yourself, O Allen. Thank you so much for checking in. Devin Thomas. Swamp at the swamp. One side to the landslide. You know it. Big up yourself. Thank you for coming. Bro Tom, my sister. How you doing? She said blessings, swamp. Big up yourself, sis. The real top man. Said big up Empress. Big up yourself, top man. Thank you so much for coming tonight. The real gunners. Big up yourself. Real gunners say up. Island girl Ruby. Up my side. Big up yourself, my sis. Thank you so much for checking in. I think I got everyone. Let me see. Just make sure. I think I got everyone, guys. Dark Shadow. Big up yourself. Thank you so much for checking in. I think I got everyone, guys. So what, Mills? Wagwan, how was your day today? Mills,
girl,
she's
girl,
probably
my
muting
little
up.
girl, girl, my literally just walking a while ago. I've been at work since 6 a.m. this morning, and I just got home.
Oh, well, me beat you because I've been at work since 4 a.m. So me beat
Oh
you, and
my
I'm back in it again tomorrow
god!
morning at 5 a.m. So guess what? Beat
I'm a
you.
day a ball. No, so I keep my mouth shut then.
Oh God, I've been balling for days because I've been on the grind. I've
Girl,
been working. I
I
am
was so
tired,
tired.
guys.
So J Empress me say like listen, like you see when we say sometimes you're planning and you can't plan because you gotta wipe out. Me say girl, but today me feel left work 2 o'clock, me say all right, then me go when me left work 2 o'clock, me go to the gym and after me leave the gym, me go thing there, but just I go home and put my life together and yeah, me say girl, me had two of my workers them call out today. And I kind of get the shift filled, so I have to stay. Girl, I was so fucking pissed.
Yeah, that was my day yesterday. It seemed like every time I turn
Oh,
around, someone was calling out
God.
of work, and
Yes,
it's not when you're in
I
yeah when you're in leadership, it's you have to take the blunt of everything. You have to carry it on your back. So how we
yes.
ladies are. We
Yes.
strong. We get through it. But that has been my day for the past few days. So I am exhausted, guys, but I love the swamp. So, I'm here for you guys to just touch base. Trust me when me tell you, say, I almost canceled this live because I just want to go curl up in my bed right now because I'm so tired. I'm here for, you know, go back on the work early in the morning. So I just wanted to come and touch base with you guys. So as you can tell, probably my spirit is not so high because I am really tired. But, I love you guys. So I'm here. Yeah, Mel's. Look like me and
Mm,
you know same boat, sis. But
girl.
it's all right. Yeah. Big up yourself, Rasta Reds. Big up yourself. Thank you so much for checking in to the live. Guys, make sure you guys are hitting the like button. Make sure you guys are subscribing and sharing out the live, guys. Let me see if somebody else check in. That nine indigo. Big up yourself. Thank you so much for checking in. Um, my DJ Kenny said, bless up, big up yourself. Thank you so much for checking in. Crime Lord. Big up Jaempress and Mills. Big up yourself. Thank you so much for checking in.
Big up
No
Crime
pain,
Lord.
no gain, ladies. You hear that? Look,
Big up
I
Moses
clean, fresh,
Samba.
clean. Now, do pan clean, fresh, clean. Talk about no pain, no gain, ladies. What do you
Oh
think?
my
What
God,
do you think
clean
this
and
is?
fresh. Me just about to big up clean and fresh. Me now about that. Me take me a joke. Me a
Me
joke.
not understand what going on. Yeah, it's like, what's going on, guys?
I say right
No,
now, my
no,
foot
things
them
that
are
we must
hurting.
get
You
to.
see?
Yeah, like when I
For the
forget
wrong
no
things
rest
to
or
it. So
none. Eh?
say no,
I
it's for
want
the
to think this
wicked.
is. No rest for the wicked. But that's all right, guys. Look up
Right.
yourself, hot and famous. Look up yourself.
J
All
right,
right,
remember they
guys.
pull up my hair, you know.
Oh yeah,
Pull up my braid,
that's
cause you
good.
know my girl, my foot be a part of this bossy challenge here. Mad, me go me say me look rough in the street. Me said no, mama, need to get my hair done and get my
Well,
lashes and stuff. Me say me look rough in the street. Me say no, some I have to be up. Me can what you I bossy. I look pop dog. You must say mad.
well, I guess me gonna leave that up to you guys. 'Cause me not enter. I am fine being the judge. It's
No,
okay. No sir.
I'm not entering, but I just want to, but just in a more
You just want to. You want to be in the same vibe. You want to just, You want to. Yeah.
yes.
I
I cut to
understand.
them a
I
rinse out the
understand.
song and they are working on me. I say, you know what? I need for, make sure it's say is it me.
Me understand, Mels. Me not blame you. But for me, yeah, me just I go just probably just sit back and relax and everything. So yeah. But listen, guys, how you guys loving the song? You guys still rinsing it? Me see me here. Mel says she a rinse it, so hopefully
Yeah,
you
rinse
guys
it.
are playing the song over and over again. And hope you guys are buying and streaming.
A
I
lot
hope
of
you guys
people
are
are,
supporting the artists, buying
yep.
and streaming.
A lot of people are ripping it. I see a lot of people are literally posting about it, making videos about it. So it's a good look. So it's a one of them really trendy songs. So it's good to like get on different trends so we can literally boost it and keep it out there in the algorithm. And it's doing good so far. Is it at a million yet?
Okay, so yeah, Mel, that's part of what we're gonna talk about tonight. So guys,
Okay,
we're gonna
I'm
just talk about
sorry.
no, you're fine, no problem. You're fine, you're fine. We're just gonna talk a little bit about what it's been doing in the space so far. I checked it earlier,
Yeah.
but it's been a few hours. So I mean you guys are welcome to go ahead and check Crux and see how it's going right
Yeah, I was
now.
listening to it on
Um
Spotify, so I don't know what it looks like on YouTube. So maybe I
yeah,
heard.
yeah, Clean Fresh cleaning our what you call it there. That nine, you guys can check it for me. But the last I checked, it's been doing really good. It's been over 880 views on YouTube, 880K views, oh Lord, on YouTube in the past 4 days, guys. So it's doing good. So hopefully, it's only been a few hours since I've checked it. So you guys go ahead and check and, update me and let me know if
Yeah.
that has changed. You guys know it's number one. It's been number one in Jamaica on Apple Music and YouTube within the first 48 hours of its release. So it was doing really, really good. Um, it was also number one in the US and the UK reggae iTunes charts. So it's doing good, guys. It's doing really good. What do you think about that, Mel? Do you think it's making its way through
It's
the
making it
space?
its way, and funny enough, people were saying that. Oh, I don't know. I'm getting a feedback. Or yeah, people were saying that it was gonna. Oh, the haters were talking negatively about it, but it's still here in the space. It literally not going anywhere. So I mean, I love how it's looking so far. And if it's up to me, I don't want to see it top of every single chart. So I'm gonna click and look, me see it up there. I'm gonna say, all right, then we're good. But yeah, I love how it's trending so far. It's still a new song, and I love
Well,
what I'm seeing so far.
Simusa updated their mills. So it's at 928K right now. So it's
928,
moving.
yeah.
Cause
Islander
cause like I
Ruby
said, I
also
checked it a
mentioned
couple
that earlier. Yeah.
yeah, a couple hours ago. So it's doing really good. It's
Musa
doing really
Tamba
good.
said it's an anthem in Gambia. Big up.
Wow. I believe that. I believe that. I believe that, Musa. Um, well, it's also charting in the top five in places like St. Kitts,
Yeah.
Antigua, and Barbuda. and the Cayman Islands. Our DJ was in the Cayman Islands, so I
Yeah,
believe that,
it's
of
yeah,
course, that's definitely gonna get rinsed out over there. You know that?
yeah. And I
Yeah.
was the last time I checked the UK, it was number two in the UK. So I know it at first it was at number three and it's now at number two. So I haven't checked it maybe for the past couple of days. So it might be number
Check it,
one now.
guys. You guys check and let us know what it's doing right now in the
Yeah.
UK,
It's a number
because this
one
song this year is just making
Masicka
its way
trending
around.
song. Yeah, it's a number one trending Masicka song in the US. Also, um, where else did I
Yes,
check?
Mills, it's doing really, really good. And also, guys, while she's checking, it I saw they were saying that it has generated over 2,000 TikTok fan videos in the first
Mm,
24 hours of its release. That's awesome.
yep.
That is, listen, me not know if you not do no TikTok and all them something there, but I can believe those people over there are having fun, because I saw some videos. I think I even posted one of them, one or two of them on my channel. Those ladies are having a great time. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
over there on TikTok with this song, they're having a good time. I some bad girl we having on one side, and some man, me I tell them girl the bad, them bad, so still.
Believe no man, believe no.
My
That's
God, them girl the bad, them girl that can sing this song, and you saw them scrub them face and sing it. Boy, me I tell you.
yes.
Fully big up yourself, fully 17. Just checked in the chat. Wagwan, my Crux family. Wagwan, fully big up yourself.
Big up yourself fully.
Yeah, man, them girls that them bad man. Them put me to shame. Trust me when I tell you. I'm saying,
Um,
Jesus.
I think Ramos asked a question earlier. I'm gonna go look. I'm not end up saying nothing. No, 4-4. I didn't get any videos yet. But literally go over there, go look, and then me come back and them and I say nothing. Well, let me see how this. No. No, I'm gonna get no videos yet. But I did post some clippings on my Instagram based on some of some of the videos that were out there in the algorithm regarding the song. It's a one good Jaempress
Mills, you
and
see what,
chat.
not to cut you. You see what Queen Fresh Queen and asking? No, me never see it now. Tell you the truth, I
You
didn't see
see,
it.
Flipper Mafia
Mel's Empress,
posted it.
did you see
Yes,
Cliff
I
Market?
did.
Yeah, you
Yeah, I
saw it, Mel's. Me
posted.
never
I
see it.
posted on my
You
Instagram.
did?
Yeah, yeah,
Wow, yeah, I didn't see it. Oh my God, I would love to have seen that. How
yeah.
was it, Mills?
I
What
could
was he
forward it to
doing?
you. He was just dancing to the song, showing off.
Oh,
Him
kind of like how
swinging.
Like how Shensia was doing yesterday,
Yeah, she was
just
in the club,
enjoying it
so
and
he
vibing
was.
it.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
yeah, man. Um, everybody gonna love this song. Everybody, even the people them who want to hear Masaka so bad, they not go want to hear this song. They might
them
want
are
to hear
idol
him
listen
so
on.
bad.
Them are
Yeah, man,
idol
them are
listen.
rinse out the song, man. Come on,
Man,
man, they rinsing out this song. You
everybody
can't
can
help
relate.
but to love it.
Everybody can relate. Me know say Foggy I sing that. Remember me tell you.
Of course, I believe that, Mels. I definitely believe that
Foggy I sing the
he's
song. There's
enjoying it too.
mm-hmm.
Definitely believe that. You know. And the Gaza fans, they're over there rinsing it too.
Yeah.
They're over there rinsing it. You know. My teeth when I hide, I rinse it.
Mm-hmm.
Fully's in the chat. Let me see who else is that. Jay, enough with the emoji. What emoji me not feel with that? What am I talking about? What must I tamper down there talk about?
We must say
I
what?
must say,
MC
no
Nuffy
way I talk
with a
about.
fire emoji.
Oh yeah. Oh, MC nothing with the fuck. MC nothing
And
go
and
ahead.
a couple fun them the long time man. Then they
Yeah. Hold on the nails. Go ahead and talk a second.
mm-hmm. All of me gal them bossy. All of me nigga them strap up like Jaja song body no people. So the chat them I say. So when I say MC Nuffy that listen to the song and I put fire emoji. Eh, going with the Crooks family. Me be of indigo. Me just they are singing now. Me they are sing the song. Me they are take down my braids them. Come I forgot get my hair done. Come I for hotel look bossy, So me literally they are I take down my braids them. So, sometimes I go get my hair done. Brain tired mills. Oh, they must say nothing commented on the flipper video with a fire emoji. Oh, that's a one. We don't want no strength from them, boy. They make them keep them strengths. When they get banished. All right. Rasta Red, big up yourself. Rasta Red says it's actually at 929K now. So go on, man. How much do you know? About 5 do you know, people? I know 6 there yet. Bossy, we bossy, we bossy, we bossy.
All right, Mels, I'm back. I'm so sorry, guys. Mom
Mm-hmm.
life, like I said. So, Mels, I have a question I want to ask you.
Mm-hmm.
Since this song is just trending so much, right? And it's the hottest thing in the space right now.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that with this Masicka song Bossy, that it set the pace in dancehall for summer? That somebody's gonna have to come and try hard, right? To kind of liquid this song right now because this is what everybody is vibing to right now. So
Yeah,
you think this is
everybody.
gonna be the it's setting the pace right now for the hottest
Yeah,
song from now
I
to
mean,
summer?
it's setting the pace right now, for real. It's more so keeping it in the algorithm, keeping it in the space. And I definitely see it being a summer anthem for sure. We just have to like keep it out there, keep it going. But I do see it. Like I don't see a song like this song right now that's literally trending. You understand? I mean, there's a specific artist who have some song out there where people are commenting to say, oh, he probably have some summer thing going on. But like this song is a song where everybody can relate to. No controversy around it except for, the people them who come out and talk certain things regarding blah 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 about the
Yeah.
about say Masicka take them blah blah blah. I mean, not even want to get into that because it's the mere fact is some of them are look clout and where they have to talk about the music and want to see it do very well. And me have a strong feeling say me go see it. We're gonna have it for the summer. You
Yeah,
plan on the
man,
area,
definitely. I definitely think that Mel's. I think he's building the momentum, like I said, for this album that we're gonna be expecting, or we are expecting. I think he's just teasing us. Me don't know what wrong with Masicka. He's
He's
teasing us,
doing
but yes, yeah. But you know what? He's doing a good job because it's not like he might give us garbage to who we to
yeah.
what I said bread, but they not give us bread back
No
for no
no bread
plate.
back.
So
I will not say back to sender.
right. So, he's doing a good job giving us good quality music for us to hold on to
Mm-hmm.
until the album drop. But yeah. But Mel's, um someone else have an album out right now, and first week sales just came out. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
talking about? We're
Yeah.
gonna touch on that just a little bit. So what do you think about that? I think I was reading somewhere that it was number 10 on the Billboard reggae album chart,
Mm-hmm.
and he roughly made about what is it, 1,000 units for his first week. What do you think about that?
I mean, from me, I'm gonna be like very, open and transparent about it and just be real. The from the time that the album dropped, it haven't dropped in a full week. So really and truly, that the days that's on it is not for a full week. So me personally, now go
Yeah, because I saw something like it said from the 23rd to the 20 what to the 26th,
right. So
something like
that's
that.
not, yeah. Me
That's
not
not
go
a full
beat.
week.
Yeah, me not go beat nobody if you say. You understand? Like it's still a week. So the same way when Masicka drop film album, we have to give it time for it pick up speed and pick up momentum, and it's not a full week. So in my opinion, I would just say for the ones them just wait and see it properly to see how the traction, because I know one full week it drop it out there. And again, even if it was just a week, it's just a week. Me could just hold on and see how it do. Yeah, and I said at the same time, it's
Yeah.
still a trend.
Yeah,
So
that's true. That's true. But let me ask you something.
no,
Do you think that the Vendetta fans them are buying? Um,
I mean,
oh God, do you think that they're supporting the artist? Do you think that they're doing the right thing and helping with the sales and stuff?
I
Or you
mean,
just
I
think
I
that
do I do think they do, because based on my research, it's a fan base that supports the artists, and they really do buy and stream. And remember the first week of Masicka,
Mills? I think you're chipping out. The real gunner say him flop. Oh yeah, you think him flop? Okay. Queen Fresh Queen and said the elephant in the room. Mel's always a top on mute, and I'm going to tell you, album is going to be
Jay,
epic.
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can't hear you now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Oh
man,
yeah,
I
my,
can't
my
hear. Go
alarm
ahead.
come out, and I'm signal streaming on. Yeah, so I'm saying like we have to we- like, all right, let me choose my words wisely. All right, so for me, like I do believe that we just have to wait until we can't beat somebody for a few days and not even a whole week. You understand? If we beat somebody, beat them in the right way, beat them correctly. So we can't, in my opinion, we can't beat them correctly until we have the pat down certain information. In the sense
All right.
where,
See. You have Queen Fresh Clean in there. Queen Fresh Clean says, "Stop it, Mills. Can't claim to sell out the Barclays and all that hype surrounding you, and you can't sell 2,000 K in 3 to 4 days." But guess what,
I
Queen
mean,
Fresh Clean?
I
I
mean,
guess
I
Vendetta
mean,
was. Go ahead, Mills.
no, no, you go ahead.
I think the Vendetta camp was hoping that he would sell more than that in the week, first week. I think they were, aiming around the 4 or 5 thousand or even more. So I mean, I understand what Queen Fresh Clean is saying, and also remember how they beat Masicka when his EP came out. You remember? Remember how they wouldn't give him a chance. They wouldn't give him a chance at all. So yeah, man, understand what you're saying. It's not a full week yet, but just like we can be fair, in your thinking, you can be fair to say, okay, well, it hasn't really been a full week. You think so? If that was Massacre, they would give us that same grace. You think
Well,
so? I
I mean
don't think
that's
so.
true. That's true. Now that you explain that way, it makes sense. But however, it still doesn't take away from the fact that it's still not doing better than did can somebody fact check to see how was the EP doing the first week? I think maybe that's something that we need to look into, if I'm being honest. Because
Hold on a second.
my
Hold on a second.
conversation, well, let me
One
hear
second, Mel.
feedback.
Sorry about that. Yeah, hold on one second, Mel. Clean Fresh Cleaner said they said 8 to 10 for the first. Yes, around that. I was hearing that too. Clean Fresh Cleaning. They set the bar so high, and that's fine. They're supposed to for their artists, right? If they're gonna support. But what I'm saying is, I feel like um they beat Massacre for the same thing. When we wanted to wait and see what our artist numbers were. We weren't out there pushing some narrative or whatever the case may be, but they're out there talking about these numbers, and then now it came out, roughly 1,000. Okay, it's doing its thing, like you said, Mel's. It hasn't been a full
So
week, but
so
fair is fair.
my
Big up
my
yourself, John Wick. Welcome to the chat. Thank you so much for the congrats on the 500 subs. Thank you so much. Big up yourself. Go ahead,
my
Mills.
my thing, Jaempress and shot, it's not the mere fact whether or not them deserve the beating. It's just the reality on the ground that the mere fact say it have not been a full week, right? However, right, the logics or the rational part of the conversation is the mere fact that we are gonna do the comparison, and as their opponent, we're gonna do the comparison. So I would have landed more so with the mere fact that our albums, which I have to like look at the EP to see how the EP did as it relates to, not say streaming, but more so the album sale. But I know that 438 lick it for six, definitely. GOK more so, I think also lick that album for six. So it's much more coming to the table with conversation, more than emotion, in the sense where, all right then, the rational part of it is the mere fact is to have not been a week, right, for them. I get the fact that yes, if it was Massacre, them wanna feel free, thing there, fee take off with head or whatever, or banter or whatever the case may be. But my conversation is much more so on a rational level to say, all right then, um, this is what the album is selling. Comparing it to our artist album, we can say that our albums are trending better. So either way, it's a win-win for us. Does that make sense, J Empress?
Oh yeah, definitely, Mel's. I'm hearing what you're saying. Of course, I was just pointing out that on over here on one side, right? You see how we can think rational and give people the benefit of the doubt and look at things a little bit
Yeah, yeah,
with more
cause
sense. But just I
yeah,
say when it came to our artists, they weren't willing to do that. You understand what I'm saying?
yeah,
It's
cause
just it just
this
makes
morning,
sense to go ahead.
yeah, this morning I was looking at it and I saw it, but then I remembered I was like, okay, then it was released XYZ da da da. Do the calculation I said, but in on a week still, so it's like, all right then. When I say all right then, give it, but at the same time, even though we say all right then, it's not a week. Let's make we see next week. But regardless of the fact, still our albums would sell. Me tell you, 438 was a gem. I literally have a video I want to play for the ones them. The next time I go live, which will show the ones them say yo like 438. The album sales not normal. Me I tell you. GOK. That again I forgot to dig up back my files them and kind of like share with the ones them based on how that album did. But that album also, me tell her like Masicka, like people not understand. Masicka, when it comes to album, bro, like him think they on a different level. You
Oh
understand? And
yes, Mel.
but now say like some artists where they make them album if trend over time and stuff like that. But like for this album yeah, where Alkaline drop compared to GOK or Generation of King, I tell you say it's no comparison whatsoever. So that would be my rational part of the conversation, right? For bring forth conversation to say, all right, then even with the whole conversation, yes, there was a show, blah blah blah. So that expect them predict so that be more than that. So whoever did that prediction on for them side probably should have just wait like how me would I say all right and wait and see how the
Right.
album would end up. But me feel
Exactly.
like them jump the gun and now it kind of
Hmm.
like like a
It
shoes a
look
squeeze them
bad on
foot.
them. Yeah.
Yeah.
It look bad.
Yeah. So
See,
it's
clean fresh clean and say, Mel's, I get what you're saying though. Give it another week and then we can give your conclusion. Yeah, definitely. Rose said blinds had a sold out. One second, Mel. Somebody's trying to join. One second, guys.
go for it.
17, big up yourself fully. 1 second fully.
Big
Um,
up yourself fully.
Rose saying that Blinds had a sold out show with the purchase code to the album in the background. The sale should have been better. I agree, Ro, that with it being sold out, definitely should have definitely had more traction. Randy Hill, big up yourself. Thank you so much for coming to the chat. Um, Zinf, I think that's how I say it. I'm so sorry if I mess it up. Bless up yourself. Welcome to the chat. Um, Empress, it's like they hold Masicka to a higher standard than their own.
Yeah.
Absolutely, they are Massacre's biggest fan. You know things that we are Massacre fan, biggest fan. Oh please, and people eat, sleep, and Massacre. Okay, Jesus Christ, come on now. Failure of
Musha.
an album, disgrace. Yo, the people that nah give him no grace. Clean Fresh Clean and said
Mm-hmm.
438, 2,800 first week.
Yep.
GOK
Yep.
3,500
Yeah.
for
That's what I'm
whoa, yeah.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Wow.
saying that as Masicka push the album them out this somebody I get a feedback it sound weird.
Go ahead, go ahead.
No, I'm saying that when Masicka the more like so when Masicka dropped the first album, the second album is like an elevation in terms of like how it picked up in the market and the sales. So say they know clean and fresh I put out the numbers there. Me I tell you say yo like on a normal thing. So again, make it be fear and rational, even though they may not have been so, because again, rational thinking, not just emotions over here. So make we see what the next week thing there. Cause me I tell you it well, make we wait and see. I mean I go say something now, I go make it stay right there. So you see me coming, I want to be like them
Yeah,
and go
man.
jump the gun.
Right. Fully, welcome to the panel. How you doing? Big up yourself. Where you been, Fully? You seem like you've been MIA. What's going on?
Ah, something going to you just look on some home time, man. Otherwise, I'm here. Yeah, bless up
Okay, big
yourself,
up
bless up
yourself.
Big
bless
up
up
yourself in
everybody.
a fully.
Yeah, I'm trying to hear about myself. But anyways, you know, say bless up yourself, bless up everybody, party panel, bless up everybody in our chat.
Big up yourself fully.
Yeah, fully. You have anything
I just
to
want
kind
to
of
check
chime in and
in.
say?
With the album.
Yeah, man.
Why? I'm just not calling a while ago, I'm a disrespect the artist. Don't compare that project with no project sick I do.
No, it's not okay.
I
So
don't know, man.
it's no, but just remember
But
saying the people them have me head in a scope, So we have to
yeah,
not that me give a fuck still, but we have to make sure. Cause next year you say me a
that's
me a thing in a crocodile suit, so me have to make sure. So me choose my words wisely,
okay.
cause you know.
Yeah, that clock still in a we are not vex about that time. Um, but anyways, the album. When me expect say oh that album now do after the whole arena and everything surround it and everything. You think the numbers them will be better. Compare some small attack numbers and pass some panel and they say oh look
So what does that tell you? It not telling you guys something. Once if J Empress or fully go say it, or somebody in the chat go say it. The crowd in regarding the crowd that was pulled.
I see Jeremy and thing. I'm sure.
Okay,
Remember,
exactly.
all right. But what about you? But what about device? The YouTube, regular YouTube, and that show pop up as ads on the YouTube. You understand? You talk
Yeah.
about the promotion behind that show. So you must know.
Yep.
The mess up there and now.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And a blind not celebrating or whatever show like
Mm-hmm.
so, and promotion is agent that pop up. Change the product. She have her name. Say, okay, thank you. And I said, okay. So, yeah, simple for that. Keep them up. You understand? Because it's a Friday. Because people ever say, oh, there's a Vendetta fans and free markets. No, that I can't. You can't say Vendetta fans. The Vendetta fans can full of markets. So that's the same place. Ask for why these people
Mel's, is
publicity
it just me?
music
I'm not
and they
really
don't buy
hearing too
anything.
good.
No, in my breakup, man.
Oh, me break up.
Yeah, fully. I break up like yeah.
Yeah, the chef is still something to show up. But as we
Yeah,
not says,
the chat I say yeah, chip in and I chip out.
all right, here, I'm here with the Fed to be
Jump off and
checking
then
back.
jump off and jump and come back fully real
Uh,
quick.
and the location will be there, but I just mute that I'm come out of the location now. It's start that.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, man. Go ahead, Mel's. What you were saying before.
No, saying that the expectation with that big show, they would have expecting to sell more units, right? Judging them based on
Right.
what they have so far, right? However, they only pull 1,000 something, right? Units. So what that is telling you regarding the show. It's literally telling you regarding the show that it is just seemed to be like a fluffed up audience as far as a mixture of people. Well, obviously it's gonna be a mixture of people, but however, the fan support in that big audience was not there.
Wasn't as there. Yeah. Let me ask a question. Didn't I maybe I heard this wrong or something, but didn't they say they gave away a lot of or something like that?
Well, I'm
Chat,
not
did you guys
I'm not
hear that?
sure.
Black Star Boy, check in. Did you
They
hear
say
that,
he
Mills?
has the biggest
I
fan
thought I heard
base.
something like that.
Mels, they say he have the biggest fan base regardless. So we are there. That's a real question. That's a real question,
Right,
bro.
right. That's why we said that the sales them should have reflected that a little bit better. You understand what I'm saying? But you're
Yeah.
right. The fact that it was sold out like that, Mills, those people, amount of people that was in that Barclays, how many people holding that Barclays? How many people
It,
chat? How many
it
people
was it
can
was
pack it
it was
out?
a sold out show. I think it was like what 19,000. I think they sold because I think they beat nothing. They beat
They say 15.
1
15
second,
or it was 15.
Black Star Boy. So if
Uh,
it's that many people fully, so things that the number should have reflect a little bit better with the sales,
Yeah, that's what
with the
we're
album
saying.
sales.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
man.
what I was saying. That's what I was saying earlier. I've been on the
Yeah,
flyer for this.
you sound better now. You sound better now fully, so you can go ahead and repeat
Yeah.
what you were
So,
saying.
all right. That mean I say earlier because why you sell out the Barclays just like what I say, Baggy them doing that same thing forward on there. You ever sell out the Barclays and you check a project or your project, then you push where the numbers that who are come out from. Not your sure when them say, yo, these people are your fans. Why these people not streaming
bye.
music or buying your
Yes,
music? What's going on? You know? So you just must say, oh, the
I
audience
don't.
are just reggae and dancehall fans come out from
You think
different genre of life.
you think is the streaming is the problem or just the buying? What you guys think? Because the
So
streaming and the buying are two different things, you know.
I would say it's a mixture of both.
I was gonna say both too. I think a mixture of both. Listen, Mills, sometimes some fan base, right? Them go real hard for them artists, right?
Mm-hmm.
As they should, just like we do, right?
Yeah.
But sometimes some of them don't come out of them pocket, Mills, no matter if for 99 cents. They not come out of they not come out of them pocket. Some people type like they not come out of them pocket. They will
Yeah.
support you once the thing is free or whatever. But them now go come out of them pocket. And not only that, Ciro saying it there, if them feel like it's garbage, right? But them really don't wanna just admit it or say it's garbage. When I say it's garbage, me just I read what Rose say, and me just
Yeah.
then maybe they're not gonna want to spend their money on it. They will talk about it and hype it up, but to put your money on it is something different. You understand what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
maybe they don't really believe in what their artist is giving them um, for them to go ahead and purchase it. They'll listen to
Mm.
it for free, but to put their money on it, maybe they're not willing to go that far. You know? What do you think about that? Or fully? Or Black Star Boy, you're here. Go ahead, check in. What's your thoughts?
Um, what's up, everybody? The music, he's not doing music for please his fan base, and that's the reality. Yeah, still I gonna have the cultish people and who are gonna support him no matter what, no matter if the music is garbage or not. Them are gonna support him, and those people are the ones with the loudest mouth on the internet promoting and saying all these kind of things and fluffing up the artist. But really and truly, him he has lost a lot of attention over the years and him continue to do it. And I feel like even on this album, the whole thing with him I talk about the underage and the coming a cup and all of them something there, him just shed off even a couple more fans. But he is still a big artist. He still have a relatively huge following. However, you see that show that he pull off, that arena show that he pull off. Man, tell you, like when Reggae Fest a kid, without any artists or no significant artists or big or hot in the space, they might get on 7,000 to 10,000 fans in our venue, right? So this thing where you just add alkaline on it and you probably add his 5,000 where you would normally pull in a New York anyways because of them numbers that we see him do in a New York, and you probably get the kind of turnout that we see. But it's not necessarily all of those people I'm fan base. I'm sure when CJ Milan not have no artist span her show, or you can see it say she really keep them shows here and she really pull out people regardless of whether artists there or not, right? But Alkaline has taken several steps backward in his career. One of it is because, all right, in today's day and age, it is algorithm based. And even before, even from the analog days and all of them stuff there, the music always grant favor to who dominate and keep dominating year after year after year. Those are the people who remain at the top. When you decide, say, you're going to take hiatus and rebrand and re-strategize and come back, the music industry is not so forgiving. And not many artists can do it. Like, you have a very few artists who do it over the years. Man, like Baby Sham are one of the very few artists who can take all a 2 year break and come back and find back hitting a dancehall and go up. But he's an anomaly. Majority of the people, majority of the people who stay relevant and stay at the top of the dancehall are the ones who are consistently dropping, right? And you get rewarded by that. And it's even worse now in where the music is going even more digital and more personalized, where people can pick up them phone and have access to over billions of songs. Like, why are they going to be motivated to keep in touch with you if you're not consistently producing and also the quality of your music is decreasing? Like, the attention span them out there very short. So he's suffering from a number of things, and the stage show really fluff him up. But me feel like the true marker of his potential in the US was actually the show him the last year. I don't remember which arena or which stage show he was in, but them not pull not no them not pull nowhere close to the 15,000 or 13,000. Around 5,000, 5,000, 6,000 thereabout. And those are the numbers. And when you look at it, you still have to take into consideration, say, out of those 5,000 or 7,000 people who come and show, probably probably 60% are fans and the rest are just, um, yeah, you guys are hearing me?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Go ahead.
Yeah. Um, the rest of them are just fans of live stage shows. And that's a
Black.
big thing that people don't understand. Like, once you keep an event, you're putting on a stage show, and there is a buzz around it, you're going to pull people who are not necessarily fans of your music. You're going to pull people who don't even know dancehall. Them just go out because them friend probably go, or them just want to see a live show. You understand?
Yeah. I'm gonna make a bad
Yeah,
joke when I
definitely.
try from your words.
You
And
know,
you say
easy.
bots.
Go ahead, Mills. Go ahead. Fully,
No,
you
I
have
said
anything
to
to add to it, or no? Go ahead, Mills. I'm sorry.
no, I was gonna say to Black Star Boy point when him must say when him must say when him say 6,000 are probably fame fans and then the rest make for say make a bad joke and say bots.
Oh Lord, you guys are something else. Clean, fresh, cleaning. Alkaline fuckery finally caught up with him. He bagger no features and keep to himself. BS now push him career and fan base. Nowhere he has boxed himself in. That's true. I don't know why he comes off so antisocial. Like, he just seems very awkward around people. He seems very, very awkward. I don't understand why he's gone into that box, like you said, and but I definitely can see it. He seems very awkward and uncomfortable around people, especially when it's like a one-on-one conversation or something like that. So I don't know what that is all about, but very, very weird.
So I think, to be honest, honestly, I think Alkaline's suffering from a number of issues, but one of the major ones, Jay, is that you mentioned where he box himself in. I think we heard a little bit more about it on the album, which is probably the only part of the album where really give me any encouragement to even did continue to listen to it, because more of hear where I go through and where my experience. And he spoke a lot about the traumas of his life. Him talk about him friend them a get murdered in the streets, and them are them there in the streets and do all kind of things, and you can clearly see say it affect him, and it affect him in a major way, because the moment him start getting himself involved in a street business, and the police then bring him in and lock him up for a couple of days, him take the next flight out of the country. Almost like him a say, yo, man, not forward back ever. And people are call for him because him a do new rules abroad, and people are say, yo, so you really no plan for come back to Jamaica? Like the industry start to mumble, and it's like him probably carry here and probably encourage him for put whatever differences him have. Alkaline have a very big issue with Jamaicans, because he doesn't respond well to criticism, right? And the first
Uh,
criticism, um, you know, say something fully.
yeah, but I say, yeah, you get up on the right point because even in the interview that he just did, you realize that he said, but a lot of person don't realize what he described when he was talking about why getting the black eye and coming at the music and thing. It's a person, you can see stress is a person that lack of confidence. He's not a
Right.
confident, yeah, he's not a confident youth. And also, with the whole thing with him leaving Jamaica, remember, so when they lock him up in prison, a few friends that get shot, like they lock him up. You understand? So within the whole thing, I got traumatized and I put because as we say now, but some said that you there, I was a gangster in them. I put it that way. So that's one of the reasons why I feel like him try to provide Jamaica so much. Be
Yeah, man.
confident women. Yeah. So within both of them and him now never did a confident youth from morning. Yeah, it was show upon him like people up to him.
Yeah, so we have to also remember fully, right, fully as I say, my G. You have to remember, say, a whole heap of things go on because, all right, him very exclusive and him boxing himself around a set amount of people, right? Or him trust and who him roll with in the streets and all of them things there. And for whatever reason, them get themselves in a problem or whatever from basically from my observation. Nothing, this is no facts, but from when me observe them get themselves in a like issues. And when I'm dog them dead, right? Which him described said that man there was film, you don't know. You see me? And him basically after the man there get pushed out, dog pa him next link end up in a prison. Zine, and him did a powered Movado to shield himself from the Gaza rage. Right? And Movado also float before him. So him basically never want to stay on the island feeling so exposed and without the people him who him really trust and who him really mess with. Cause eh, no, not say something.
No, man, not me.
Oh
Go
yeah.
ahead.
So you realize him and Jigo car him did have a strength on a sea view as well with Jigo them and them people him and them jump after. So him never have that amount of people around him where him could have said, all right, me and them man they no good, but at least me a link with a next set of man over here, sir, or whatever, them man will protect me in the streets or whatever. So him feel like say the whole time strength and the whole time energy in the streets they gone. So him never want to stay in a Jamaica. That's why I'm decided to leave. And that's why I said the only thing I appreciate about the album because him talk about some of them things where they go on the streets and whatever. Cause me always I wonder like how the dog just get up and lift up so and all of them things. You see me? Because him not really cut out as much as how you hear him a sing about certain things and Ray and him not really cut out for the streets like that. Him grow as a good youth. So him not really have that him not really feel safe in a Jamaica, as far as I know. And to me personally, from observation, I feel like Alkaline is also going through some mental issues. I feel like the youth, him no,
Blackstar, alleged. Yeah, we don't know.
yeah.
We
But
don't
that's why I
know.
say
That's
I
what your
feel. Let me
observation,
say,
you know?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I'm put it out there. So me feel based off my observation of how him a move in the public and even upon the interviews, because we really get to see him say him not necessarily in the right place mentally. That's what I think. That's
Yeah.
my opinion.
But like that, yeah.
Yeah,
Yo,
Yeah.
man, man. Yo, Mr. The man post a video right up on the Instagram, and the man walk up to the camera and turn back and walk around the road and come back and walk again. I mean, I said, wait,
fully.
how about this?
You know who him remind me? Him remind me at least Scotchberry. But Scotchberry, a sensible man. Scotchberry just put on a persona because that put money in him pocket and it help keep people away from him from begging because him behave like him a madman. You get what I say? But Alkaline really remind me of that brother there. You see me? I don't know if you don't know Lee Scotchberry, probably won't hear him name, but if you check him out, you that certain say is a madman here upon. You see me? And probably him did mad too. Me no know, but him a do music and him a making money and him do what him do in the industry, that means at some point him brain click for align and make sense. But yeah. One of them man they were very antisocial and him carry himself shabby away and you see him one of them old time gangster man they were look like things not really right upstairs with him. So Alkaline remind me of that the man there. Him give me that
Yeah,
energy.
I may get that energy there too, Black Star Boy. But me try not to be too judgmental. But every time me I watch something, whether it's an interview or something, me just get that vibe there that something is off. Something is really off, and it just seemed like he's so internalized, like he's so internal, and it's sad. It's sad for me. It's sad. It's very sad to see. And hopefully he can get out of that, because I think that's a big part of why his music has changed. You understand what I'm saying? And why his fan is not getting the quality that they're supposed to be getting is because something is going on with him. You see how Masicka can do in music, and man, you could just tell that he put the time and the energy and the love into it, because he wants to make sure that we're getting the best part of him musically, right? I just don't feel like with Alkaline he's doing that right now. And that's just my opinion. I could be wrong, but that's just my opinion. I wanted to ask you guys a question. Um, Without this being an intentional thing, right, from Massacre's standpoint, do you think that Bossy kind of like target or or cramp the album style, like cramp the album, like basically, do you think they had any effect on that first week
Then
sales
what you
for
talk
Alkaline?
about unintentional? What you talk about? The man a drape up
I'm just
Alkaline
Star boy,
saying.
alone.
you could
Oh
have
my
made a little
God, yeah.
finish talk, brother.
I try to tell you, him just cut me off. So I'm trying to keep it cute. I'm a girl. I'm not gonna be brawling like Me, I try to keep it cute, guys. I'm trying to keep it
God,
cute. You
Yeah,
understand? But
it's good. It's good what you're
I
doing.
tr-
It's good what you're doing. But
yes,
we
I'm
Star,
we do
trying to
the
keep it cute. Okay,
we do
you
the
know.
heavy lifting here. We do the
Yes,
heavy
wanna do
lifting.
the heavy lifting and let me stay in my feminine era, my feminine state, please. So yeah, I'm
yes,
just
no
saying, do you
problem.
guys
No
do you guys
problem with
think that
that.
what you said, fully?
No, I'm just saying no problem with that, because
Yeah.
when you
Go
asked me the
ahead.
question, I was hearing, like, I want to answer, but I'm just can't wait for you to finish. Stop talking to answer.
Yeah, yeah, got you,
Yeah,
man. You guys can answer. Go
because
ahead. You can
of
go first.
course, yeah, I'm gonna say of course, yes, it do because um, the whole everything is around alkaline, the whole internet was alkaline album, bar, please, then boom, oh shit, was and also just take over the internet where only way people can talk about alkaline project is if you're gonna find a song from that project they wanna compare. Like in comparison with the Masicka song, that's the only talk I believe around that album. Otherwise, so they crap him that he's saying I can be crap against it. So of course, yes, I'm gonna say as the sharp wave that he was floating on in the algorithm, Sika shoot it down, man. I don't know if it was intentional or unintentional, but the timing was perfect.
Well, I guess that's what he meant when he said coop them up. So all of them together, just coop them all up. That's what maybe that's what he's saying.
Right,
Go
Jay.
ahead, Black Star Boy.
And an alkaline alone, my friend. And an alkaline alone. That's it. Imagine pop everybody who have something to
Everybody.
say. Everybody who have something to say right now, imagine pop and I say, yo, oh no. Like, don't try. Them don't know what them do when them this sick kind of time. Remember say Sika been a sit down pan alkaline this for a number of years. Or when him go up on the interview and I talk about yo, them man the thing, Lily and all them something. You think Masika no one catch him? I know we have him in the scope. I would just take time, I shoot and I tear off limb by limb, piece by piece. Them don't know what torture is. Cause them never forward in the swamp and make a crocodile catch them yet. And them trying to avoid it as best as possible. And now the crocodile they on the road I walk on 4 foot. A problem for them, you know. You see both him and Cartel, them in a trouble, you know. Them in a big trouble. I don't know who advised Cartel for this massacre. It was the dumbest thing him could have ever do. If you see if I'm me in a Cartel position, I swear it. But you see, ego is a big thing. Ego is a hell of a thing. And when you have beer, yes man around you, that is the next big thing too. Because if I'm me in a cartel position, as great as me want think me be, and me see the level of energy when Masicka a push. Remember so when cartel forward from out of jail, you know, every single interview cartel a big up Masicka, you know. And me a talk on the international platform. You guys gotta interview Masicka. You guys gotta get Masicka up here everywhere him go. So that means at the highest level of respect. Masicka release him album name 438. So be it. That's one clause that help him forget free name 238. Him tattoo it in him face. Him come out, him see Masicka drive one white Porsche, him buy one white Porsche. Him see Masicka in a Louis V suit, him buy the same thing. Like Cartel are probably one of Masicka's biggest fans. I'm gonna know who or what get in my brain for say, yo, let me take the opportunity to try and tear down Masicka thing. Masicka forward out and say, yo, bro, me and Cartel good and all of them something there. Me in a Cartel position and miss the energy when Masicka push. Me I say, yo, Sicka, everything good, man. I swear to you.
Yeah,
So,
Mel's checked back in. She had jumped off for a second. Mel's, you have anything to say? I was asking the guys, do they think that Masicka intentionally or unintentionally, targeted Alkaline's album with Boasty, kind of affect the first week sale maybe? What do you think?
I mean, definitely affected right now. Like the internet is just going with bossy. With we talk about the videos them earlier on TikTok that was
see, Jaempress,
generated.
you're not getting me now here.
What you say, Fully?
Yeah, hear bells?
Yeah, me
Yeah,
I hear
I'm
I.
saying yeah.
Oh, me now here.
Go ahead, Mills.
Yes, I'm saying it definitely affected, definitely, because right now it's about the impact, right? It's about the impact of this album that Masicka, not Masicka, but Alkaline put out, and it's an impact on the song where Masicka put out, and we can see definitely the difference. Like everybody has sing the song, everybody made them one video, everybody's reacting to it. You get what I'm saying? It's been what, 5 days, and the song is almost at 1 million views on YouTube. That goes to show that people are listening it, people are getting it out there. So I would say definitely impacted the Alkaline album, and the best from this song is yet to come, in all honesty. I think it's still warming up.
Okay. Fully, you did have something to say? You want to finish what you were saying?
Uh, okay. Within Boise, may I compare it with like some of the music and where Cartel they release now at time and everything when them a say or shot and all these things. Not one of Cartel music trend on YouTube here in America. I see Sika they are 20 number 25 for 2 days over here and the trending chart. I don't know if you don't notice. At one point they are 28 and you see them they are 28, they go 25 and if you will the next day you see them at 25. That for sure the impact of the song. Where the song not just drop and you see numbers are run up, but you don't know see where the numbers are come from. The music
Hmm.
are trend all over on YouTube, which Missy Man drop song them a say a hit song, a hit song, a hit song, and it's not trending. But me sit down on platform and hear man attack say you have to wait to see if Bossy is a hit song. When a song drop and that trend numbers in different countries, why you go wait for act wonder if a song is a hit song and you give other songs say that song a hit song, and that song I do not trend. All you got is India numbers. Our numbers are go on it, but you not see that trend nowhere. So when Boasty forward in with the album and everything where that man they drop, he shoot down everything. And it's a clear it where nobody can go on.
Definitely. I'm glad you guys kind of went into the cartel thing because I wanted to ask some questions about that. Same like with Alkaline. Do you guys think that? Um, I think I kind of already answered this when I said he said coop them up. You think that when he released Bossy, that he was kind of just showing that, yo, me are the baddest thing in a dance hall, and I'm here to continue being dominant. Or on the thing me did gone, on the ask me did there, right? They're stacking my papers, and I'm coming to show you, say, yeah, me are the baddest thing in a dance hall. Still at the goat of dance hall. Especially the fact that he dropped it on the day that mobile was supposed to be happening, right? And then as you guys see, fully you never hear when we don't talk about it. How them give cartel the mobile award or whatever the case may be. I don't really think it really was anything of a big deal to Masicka like that. I think he kind of was watching the space and seeing what was going on, and if it didn't go in his favor, it's okay. This song was gonna basically take away the highlight from Vibes Cartel anyway, which I think it did because nobody was talking about mobile. Everybody's still talking about this Bossy song, right? So I
Yeah.
think his intention, if that was the intention, that it's been accomplished. What do you think, Fully? Hold on, guys. I think he's trying to come back. Yeah, Fully, go ahead. Fully? Okay, I think he's still trying to connect, guys. Black Star Boy, what do you think?
Yeah, man, definitely. That song was deliberately dropped on that day. For whichever way the show went, it would enhance him. Or if him never win, it would have take away the shine of anybody who got that award. And if him did win, it would have just
Booster it even more.
boosted it even more. So it was very strategic, and trust me, it saved me the day from the crash out because made it feel really bad. Say them really do that. You understand? And the song really, the song me really listen to. I may say yo Jaja song bad enough. So it kind of take away the bad energy off of the whole disappointment of not getting the mobile, isn't it? So um, to be honest, the impact with Masicka of last year in England, it, there could be no other winner, none, right? And we don't want to even talk about it too much because it's just one less award show for me watch. Not to say I wouldn't feel good if we win it at some point or when we win it at some point, but um, yeah, them, you see them between them and Grammys, me not trust them. Me not trust them none at all. Yeah, me not trust them none at all. Because how is it that Cartel even get nominated in the first place? I'm keep on saying this like Cartel is not doing anything musically. So
Black Star Boy, not to cut you. But what was the name of the song they said that he submitted? Because Masaka submitted Whites, right? And Whites dominated. So me not understand how Fee him song with a
no,
liquid
I don't think it's a
what did
song thing, you know. I think they use a song to preview the nominees in the category. So they use like the popular
okay.
song. But it's a overall thing because it's not like a best Caribbean song. It's named best Caribbean act. So it's a
Act,
overall
yeah.
yeah, it's an overall thing. Not just like one song, but how you perform musically. But as far as I know, it is
Big up
based
yourself,
off
Annette.
yeah, it is based off music. Right? And when it come on to music, a Masicka and man, the only other person where really did not do something was Sensei, and it was on the collab, and then Malik Girl did even in a different category for the for the strength of that already. You get me? So Like when mobile really I think like that a clear buyout, you know? But as I say, I don't really want to deliberate on them. Like them that big bridges are burned in my eyes, my perspective. Probably the artists have a totally different mindset on it, but that's how me as in fan see it, you know?
Yeah. Fully, you have anything to chime in on that? Fully, I think Fully is having problems connecting, guys. Mills, you have anything you want to say?
I mean, as far as the whole award thing, when I sat and I thought and I think on it, I was like, you know what? Me have to make sure so the ones then prepared first and me never the one. I mean, at first we were like, oh my god, the mobile. Then I was when me sit and think on it, I was like, you know what, we have to approach this thing with an open mind because it saves us the RTA campaign in the sense where obviously we want our artists to win and everybody want them artists to win in different categories. But it's just an award show. And I mean many more awards to come and they will come, but as far as awards is concerned, I would just say just for future reference just keep an open mind because we can know the second know that there would have been no other artist that would be fitted or be fitted for that category, and however it was given to somebody else goes to show us that we cannot really take them award thing at so serious. Right, we just have to dip on the fence and be like, oh, what a award show go on. All right, we see it go, and that's just that. But I think because we were on the road to mobile and we were like, oh, because we would have thought all our ducks were in a row. But even if our ducks is in a row, it can still be given to somebody else, which clearly what happened. You know, through could be different circumstances allegedly regarding the artist who won. However, I would just say for the ones and protecting the ones' feelings is just to kind of like look at it as it's an award show. If we win, we win. If we no win, take away nothing from Masicka right now. We got a Boasty, no remember nothing about no mobile awards. Like honestly, me just have fun. Like today, I post some videos, and I was like, oh my god, like this is just such a moment, and it was just so good to be a part of.
Um, okay. So this is what I think, and you and Black Star Boy can tell me if I'm wrong, and the chat can also chime in and tell me if I'm wrong. I feel that this is a possibility that the artist knew, right? I can't see what go and say, yeah, this is some kind of fuckery I go on, yeah, so? And, my fans are going to be hurt. My fans are going to be disappointed some way, somehow. And this was also another way he chose that day also, not only to coop them all up, but also to just put his fan in a mood where this song is going to uplift us. This song is going to take our mind off that short-lived disappointment. You understand what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
just focus on, yeah, I think that, man, that one song, what I'm saying, use one stone and kill many birds or something like that, right? I
Mhm.
just
Yeah.
think that that one song, when he released it, it just is so effective in so many different ways. Because even Gaza, are they that loud anymore after this song? I mean, they're still talking, but are they as loud as they were before?
No, so but tell us like right now they might get drawn out of the space, and that's exactly what needs to happen. They are like not there's no really like what really are going over there. One big lonely yard. Not really not going over there.
All of the bird, all of the what them
And
say, cook them up.
and
All of them featherless over there.
and none of them alone because Alkaline fan base that trying to get rowdy these last 2 weeks because of the whole Barclays hype and all them something they were getting very rowdy. But the artist tell you already, I saw a silence crowd.
So we Southern School for true. Um, that nine Indigo. Thank you so much for checking in. How you doing tonight?
Good
That
man.
nine.
That's
Okay, I'm about to say
damn
you're talking on mute. How you doing?
mute our song, bro. Believe. Good man. But they listen. They listen to the world praise, man. They listen to the
Okay.
world praise. I mean, you just
What?
okay. Next time boy run through and then forward, but you see.
Yeah, man,
All
big
right.
up
Go
yourself.
ahead. Yes,
Big up
Clean
yourself.
Fresh Clean, and
Welcome.
I saw that he did. He's headlining with who was it? Was it Movado and Adonia? I think it is. I think so. I think I saw that briefly that he's gonna be in Saint Kitts. Yes. Go ahead, Black Star Boy.
Yeah, man. I think that's a repeat booking. Whenever that's the festival the last year too. Yeah, I think we do St. Kitts last year too. The same show there.
Whether that's a good look then, because
I think we did. But you see,
yeah, Movado and Donia.
Rotamson, she said he has his trauma, as you say, basically, and he's not capable enough to display this properly on an album. So you're saying he's just not talented then? The talent is there in Alkaline. I don't believe that the talent has gone. Maybe the momentum has gone with him, and he's not in the space to use that talent to his full potential. And also probably the team that was around him that was helping him in the early stage of his career to be so successful is not there anymore. So that's what I think on Alkaline regarding him not being able to express the trauma in a way that make him fans and even just the general public or dancehall listeners gravitate towards it. I think his creative space has been affected significantly, and I don't see him taking steps to address that. So yeah, him probably need new management. Him probably need some fresh writers. Him probably need some different producers for work with. And when you try something and you realize that now work is supposed to change, and it's been a number of years now, him realize that it it now work. So him need to change something. But as I say, he's very closed off, and he's okay being lukewarm and average and giving it to him fans and say, hey, this is the best thing, and them okay taking the lukewarm projects and run with it and say are the best thing since sliced bread. Like that's what they've been doing for over almost a decade now. They've been doing this, so they're very comfortable doing it. So I'm not really sorry for them. Me not really sorry for them. Me just glad say, as a Jobs, when me a forward up and I listen music, me could hear quality and what me I look for in my artist, and me choose to support my artist from then. And I'm so elated and proud and my artist say, yo, we're there. Which power they know in the space that dominate in the way that we're doing it. Our own way. We're not following a trend, we're not ride no man wave, where do this thing authentic and original or we see it. As a matter of fact, it is very much against the grain in the way in which Masicka do it. Um, what the topic? What the topic? What the question you just asked a while ago, though? Jay.
I think we were talking about Vibes Cartel, and then you kind of jumped over to Alkaline, which was fine.
Oh yeah, wait,
Um,
wait, say. Oh wait, I say.
Go ahead.
The Gaza fans them quiet and Masicka dropping
Hmm.
the song, and the day at the move for getting fan base, refocus and take
Yeah,
away the yeah.
yeah, refocus
Very
and just kind
strategic.
of like,
Mm.
yeah,
All right.
bring up back your spirits and stuff.
Right, I'm really, really, really respect that move from him. Whether he felt that he had a chance to win or whatever, maybe it ended up being a very good move. Because one of the things that Massacre does is that him starve him funds them for new music, right? And imagine if he wasn't in the mind space or the mental space for do something like that, how bad all the energy and all toxic the space would have be for us now not winning that mobile, because it would have really be something, so it just really show you say the artist, as much as though we beg him for drop more music sometimes and all of them things, that him really is very thoughtful and considerate and protective of his fans.
Definitely agree with that. I think he is, as much as we are protective of him. I think he's definitely protective of us. And I think he's actually watching too. He's watching and he's seeing what's going on out here in the space. He's seeing how the swamp is looking. And I think he wants to make sure that we know that he sees us and he cares. I truly believe that. You know, I don't think too much go past Masicka what he don't see or hear. You know, but I definitely think he you know he sent us a message to let us know that he definitely cares and he see what's going on. Um, that nine, you have anything you wanna chime in and say, or is Footy here, or did he go back in the chat? I think he went back in the chat.
You know, I listen to the discussion and Black Star Boy really make a portion of good, really, really good. Him highlight a portion of really, really good points since night, you know. Um, from the Alkaline album analogy and coming over to this just now pertaining to the release of the song on the Mobile Award Day. I just wanted to like just highlight the fact that throughout that release on the Mobile Day, like if anyone was paying attention to the time frame in which the song actually came live, you know what I mean? Like the Mobile, like they announced it around 5:46 ish in the evening, and then the song became live at 6. So it's like a really tight window in which the release was like the release came live, so like you can tell just based on that analogy alone that it was extremely strategic, you know. It's like the DJ kind of just know say, yo, award, you really gone, you know, really did it. So what can I do now as someone that was on the forefront of really taking home that award? You know what I mean? How can I appease my fans now? Like, so releasing the song at that time, it really sent off a shockwave on how he released it too, because he never really just released it. In the day he did the teaser on the billboard, right within like a half an hour time span with the billboard collaboration, and when 6 o'clock came, like his account attached to it. You know what I mean? So like it just goes to show, that when you're doing this music thing and when you're doing releases and all these stuff, like strategic marketing is extremely important. The way you position your releases, time of the day, the date of the week, the day of the week, also, and yeah, it's a really good look. I really like the song. For me, is really like my opinion of it is really really doing well. You know what I mean? It's going steady. And for me, looking at it on the outside, I would like definitely encourage ones to continue promotion and continue creating content around it in order to get it into that algorithm, because that's where it's at. And as you can see, like hence the reason why a lot of these other artists are kind of chiming in, because they really want a piece of this algorithm. They really want a piece of this wave. So it's a good look overall. Yeah, I'm very pleased with what's happening pertaining to the project. So far.
Yeah, man, definitely,
Yeah, but just want
definitely.
to
Go ahead,
yeah,
Black Sabbath.
yeah, man. I just want to highlight the point where the G just make. That's a very significant detail because me never know that. In terms of the timing of the award and the time the song was dropped, because we were there trying to watch the show live, but we realized say we watch the show and the award and everything missed out. So we don't even know when it was even announced, at what part of the ceremony or what part of the show it wasn't even announced. So that's a very critical information and the mere fact. So the only thing we want to really add to that is that it's for both cartel and both alkaline when you must say cup them up. Because if we remember, the song preview for the first time and the exact time when Alkaline album date was announced, when it was uploaded on Apple Music and the streaming platforms for pre-save, and say it had got drop the day right before him New Rules show, right? Him drop the preview exactly on the same day there when Alkaline decides him to drop him album. And we can speculate and say probably that caused Alkaline to shift the album to after the show. We don't know, but there's a possibility
Definitely,
that
bro.
yeah.
Definitely.
I think
Definitely.
so. I think so. I think so. And then the song actually dropped on the day when them gave Cartel the mobile, I believe, unjustly, right? So you realize the song was really targeted at the two of them from the very beginning.
Right.
A real talk Starboy because when you really look on what was happening in the space, I can see say like a whole heap of mind games really are afloat around, you know. So like as an artist and like as a management team around an artist, like you really have to pencil out and look and be like, how can I garner like certain type of, you know what I mean? How can I get to the algorithm a certain way? How can I get virality within the space upon this release? And on on his part, it was really good time and really strategic planning. And as I said, bro, like all him can do right now is continue to pound it in our ears, just him pound it out there. You know what I mean? Move it more across social, move it within these streaming platforms also. Because move it on the radio, major FMs and so forth. Like I really think like if you want to create this type of virality, you need to have it move coordinated on several fronts. You know what I mean? Both within the streaming on YouTube, streaming within all these platforms, and radio streaming, major radio streaming, local radio streaming, internet radio streaming. You just need to power it up.
Did you finish that nine? I'm sorry, I don't know if
Yeah,
you kind of check out.
no
Yeah.
man, yeah man, finish man.
Mhm.
Okay.
Just want to add something quicker to Jaempress. When you notice how Cartel quiet about film album when he made a promote as soon as him lose the Grammy, him start promoting album. You notice how the album thought they kinda dry up. Me
Kind
no,
of, yeah.
me not too know what go on in them space because me really not really follow them like that much.
I thought they were all watching Sticker to see when they might go drop theme stuff so they can all try to drop it around the same time frame. But me, I haven't really hear anything really much more about it. You know, so say the man busy a jump around palm boat.
The man,
Think
the
about
man, the man of Vibes Island coming up.
yeah, the man the palm boat busy a jump with him with him woman the man. So you think man I think about album no him quite fine. You can't stay there. I think he's having a good time on his boat right now. I think he got his little mobile award. He went home and lay down with it and cuddle up with it. Sidem was
Oh
on the
my
other side
God,
and put
Jay.
Sidem
No
aside
sex.
and him curl up with him like a mobile and he was good to
Yo.
go. That was it for him. What Mills? That true? I no
And that
lie.
true man, he cuddle up man right now and push see them a can and hug up that tight. Just,
Man, that mobile beer right there. Probably a walk
mm-mm.
around with it all day. Yeah. So, but it's okay. Make
But
him go on with it. Like I said, make him hold on to that. Go ahead,
um,
Mills.
I
Oh,
think
I'm
I
sorry.
think I think I think even though we know strongly say him never deserved the mobile awards over Masicka, but congrats to him, you know? Congrats to him for putting himself in that position, whether it want be the decades, the almost 3 decades of hard work really appear for him now, or whatever the truth is, kudos to him to put himself in that position. Whether him they have to dip in him pocket and spend a piece of food pan the award the people who dip on the board who make the decision and all of them something there. Big up to him. You see it. Him winning mobile and congratulations supposed to be in order. We know how we feel about it still, but at the end of the day, I still dancehall and him still managed to get it. So big him up. It's a major career achievement for him. And we want to see it for our artists too. So we can't really, as much as we feel hurt, we can't really like say, push it away for say, yo, we don't want him get it now. Nothing. We don't like the way him wish him get it, but at the end of the day, him get it, and congratulations to him.
Real talk, man.
Say Black Star Boy. May I agree with what you're saying because even the last live I had, I said the same thing. I said, congrats to him. I'm not hurt over the whole situation. Honestly, I'm not. I feel disappointed, but
Yeah.
I just feel like Masicka have something in store for us with this album that
Yep.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
not worrying about that. Do you understand what I'm saying? And I
Yeah.
don't think he is either. I don't think he's worrying about the fact that he didn't win this. This is small thing to him right now. This is a
Yeah.
small thing to him. You understand what I'm saying? He has his eyes on the horizon, something that's bigger and better that he have in store for us and for dancehall. And this is a thing of the past for him. When Carter went home and lay down with that mobile, Massacre did probably the day I celebrate Boasty taking over dancehall. You understand? I don't think he was worried about that anymore. So me not feel hurt. I was disappointed, but
Yeah.
I
I
don't feel
wasn't
hurt
hurt either.
at all.
I
Go
was
ahead,
just
Mel.
more, yeah, I wasn't hurt either. I was more disappointed again, because like the more it get closer towards the show, like I was like literally thinking, and I was like, you know what? I think we should have an open mind, and I talk on it on my live, like have an open mind because it can go anywhere. And see, so said, so done. So yes, disappointed because it would have been a double thing for us using the one would I have two things to celebrate, but however it happened and it happened. I was just more so disappointed. However, to J Empress point, the mere fact that there are bigger things in store for us. Eyes on the Grammy, and I think like this is Damian Marley in the studio when I really have the conversation as to where we're gonna
Yes,
send up.
yes. We don't know. Yo, it's gonna
Jaja,
be
Jaja.
mad.
A
Hmm.
Damian, we're talking about, guys. This is a big deal, big deal with some wings on the side and some corn and biscuits.
But Mel, do you
So
think he would have give us a song like this and go backwards and give
no,
us something
that,
that's
that's what I'm
less?
saying. That's
Okay,
why we're so
all right,
excited.
yeah.
That's why we're
Hmm.
so excited.
Yeah, man, we're in for a treat. We are definitely in for a treat. This is just something to say. Hold this a song here from now for summer. Hold this for right now, and
Mm-hmm.
then I'm gonna come with the banger. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's gonna take us through for the rest of the year, and
We
we're
not,
gonna
we,
be
not, we
good.
not hear nothing from Nigeria yet, don't forget. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, man, definitely. Musa, you over there?
We boost us, say what? But now look on the chat
Oh,
and
Musa,
let me hear.
Musa there. Musa, tell us what going on over there in Africa, please, and thank you. What's going on? Huh? What's going on with Bossy? I want to see you guys over there, Bossy, doing the videos. Them, Want to see you guys doing the videos, Musa.
If you
And
have the different
submitting them.
punch,
Make your
if
friends
you
them
have
do
the
the
different
videos. Yeah,
country, them
man.
J Empress, the different
Yeah,
country,
that's what
them
I'm
there's
saying. Yes, they
Jamaica
need to be doing the.
versus Trinidad, St. Kitts,
Mm-hmm. Exactly. I
Gambia.
think that would be a good
Run up
look.
the Gambian friends, them Musa.
I'm telling you. And do a dance show,
But
Definitely would
that's
be a good look. All right, guys, we're gonna try and wrap this up right now. I'm so sorry. I kind of draw this out a little bit. I just wanted to come and just touch base with you guys, and it looked like I draw it out a little bit too long, but it was so nice just touching base with you guys. They want to keep you guys so long. Mel, thank you so much. I mean, I say you're tired just like me,
You remember they
and
pull up me here, I go wash me here and go shower as me jump up for the
yeah,
latter.
and then you're gonna go cook, huh? Cause
No, sir.
you in the food business.
No, sir. I 11 o'clock at night, you're mad. Me must say
What?
me I work for my summer body,
Mel,
me back in the
me
gym,
hear you in a kitchen later than this before, Mel. What you a talk
I
about?
lie, I tell. Una lie, honestly, sir.
A true
Me
No,
hear
champion.
sir.
Father Gore. I lie me a tell.
I
Oh
No,
lie,
God,
man,
we
I
una
fully
tell
tell
you.
there on
pam.
Father Gore.
From
No,
about
no, don't do
2
that,
o'clock and
Mel.
3 o'clock. 2 and 3 o'clock.
Mel, me hear
That you say
pat a
if
click
that night
clink
indigo when you
in
say
a
something.
kitchen.
That night who
Yes,
put head of the pan.
me, the
Me
side
tell
of
you,
truth.
me say,
Sorry,
me dip on
Jaempress.
the live. Me dip on the live on around 2, 3 o'clock and I'm be shelling in the kitchen, bro.
Oh
You know,
my
remember?
God. Honest, yo.
Yeah,
Suppose
I
it's
man.
a
hear
cup of
clink,
water.
Yo,
clink, clink, clink. Yeah, I
Some
hear
cup of,
clink, clink.
it could
yeah,
have
they
been
man.
a
Watch
cup
this.
of water, I'm
Clean,
gonna
fresh
drink,
cleaning.
or some tea.
No, Mills, man.
No,
Me,
no,
me,
no
me
tea,
here.
no none of that. No.
Me
We hear the
here,
pot
man.
them a
Honestly.
rackle in there.
Mm-mm.
You know, remember, so Father girl always a bother you about it. We are talk about, man.
Well, the girl always a bother me, but no mean say art, so.
Yeah, Mel's your mouth did I make noise, it did a clap.
Yeah, J Empress though. What's it in the pod, J Empress?
Oh my God, no. I trouble me, I trouble you, yeah, man. I'm gonna leave you alone, yeah. But listen, guys, anything you guys want to say? Anything before we roll out? I'm gonna play the Bossy song to kind of let us go out. You know? Yes. Anything you want to say? That nine.
You can do me a favor. Hmm?
No favors for you. No
All
favors
right.
for you. See
J
if
What you
Mills
Empress,
would
can
do
J
it
do?
for you.
Empress in the a video trend. Oh, you not talk about it, girl?
Oh, yeah, me see it, you know. Go ahead, Melzy. Me
Girl.
see you look a chicken, you look a chicken, and I look a blue pants trending. Yes, I
Yo, that's a
saw it.
look
I
up
say,
dance. Oh
yo,
my god.
yeah, me see it.
Congratulations, girl.
One side is doing his thing, but me I tell you, one side is doing his thing, you know. Yeah, you're trending, I'm trending, John Wick is trending. Like we're doing our thing, man. Me say when me see that chicken there with the little pants, me say must Mel's on our fuck, you know, man.
At least if I could have laughed though, I bet tell you it's not so serious out here, man.
Yeah,
Jaja.
yeah, man. That's a good look, though. That is a very good. And you know what? Me, I realize to know the artist. I don't know if he used to do it before, but him definitely. You see, him put the fans them. Whether at them video or whatever they're doing, he's incorporated in his Instagram and he's highlighting it, and I love that. I love that
Yeah,
he's doing that for his fans. You know, that's a good look.
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
definitely
him
he's loving
normally,
on his fans.
him normally do that when him in a album mode.
Okay. Well, listen. I love it. I love that he's loving on his fans because his fans is definitely loving on him. You know. So yeah. Black Star,
Yo,
anything you want to say? We're heading out.
yo, hold on before you cut, bro. I don't know where you run so fast. You see what you just
Excuse me. Watch out. That nine.
hold
You think
on.
so? Me
Tell
I sit
her
down
that
can lie with
night.
you
Tell
all
her,
night. Me
yeah,
have to go out my bed. Me not understand this. You want me to get me
Can I
leave this to you now?
can,
Me just put
can
myself
I
on mute and make you go on. Make you
can
go
I
and
say
run this. Me
something?
put myself on mute. Go ahead.
Can I say something? Okay, thank you. I really appreciate it. Now listen,
Jesus
you
Christ.
just hold on. You just mentioned say the artist have a thing on him story and him a put up his fans and him a do all of this. You have to do your dance, bro. May I tell you that?
Who
So
I do
make
what
sure
dance? What dance you are
you
talking about?
what you mean what dance? No bossy
I
dance,
am
bro.
so I'm so clueless to
Make
what you're talking about. Mel, do you know what I'm
make
talking about? I'm
sure
clueless.
I'm not talking
make
about cause
Mel's.
yeah.
Me tell her, bro. She need to hear.
Who
Make
that?
sure you have your bossy dance so
Who that?
it
Me as
be
in me, as in me,
potent.
as in me. Of my bossy dance.
Have your bossy dance to you, go fling out a toe, everything. What Jaempress have to do for
Figure
our
out the
dance.
tour. What
Everything.
tour?
Everything.
Yo,
No,
Mister,
man,
they're obsessed with
me
your
get
tour
my, me get
emails.
my
Why are they
boss, me get my
obsessed with your
bossy
tour?
hairstyle, me get my bossy
No,
hairstyle and
sir.
thing.
No, that night need for go. You need for go enter the challenge and put your video. Leave me alone. Me not do no bossy dance. Come in and know if you dance.
You know, no fit
Me don't
them
know if
boy
you
from
dance,
above.
neither.
That's all right.
You know,
Me watch. You see 4-4 say I go enter. So we're gonna all watch 4-4. Black Star Boy can
for not
join him in that the
four
competition
four
there.
not enter one bit. Yeah, you believe 4-4? Or 4-4 I
Believe
run off
what?
him out.
And
Him
when
not
and when it's
attend.
time for film video to enter, him gone. You know, so
Him
him are the
gone.
disappearing man. Disappearing man
Yes.
that you know. Mm, yeah
Him not
man.
Yo,
too loud.
Musa.
I want
Musa, make sure you send in your video in the Musa. I want to see you and
Want
your
see
African
Musa
friend
in
them.
Gambia, him and
Yes,
him
and him
Gambian
friend
friend
them.
them.
Yes. I want to see you. Make sure I don't have a flag in our hand and them some of them. I want to see it,
Yes,
Musa. So
it's
make
true.
sure.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Black Star. Black Star boy, they was saying something.
No
So what
man,
that
brother, I
rumors
said,
4-4 I put up how what that mirror? Where the hell he put up the mirror there for? What that mean?
Me
What that
pour
mean,
the
Mel?
fast. I want the black.
I
Sorry, I
mean
got
say
to
you have to go dance. And that the man I tell us say you have to go
Who I go
dance.
dance?
You.
Oh please.
You.
Me?
Okay.
Me never hear
Hear
the
them.
man say that you are asked for dance. What you think this is?
Hear
You want me dance up myself like stripper, you know, hear what him name say, what Masicka say, you must sing
yeah,
about the
but that's
business,
up
yeah.
yourself. Look at rich. You're the one that bought Jaempress.
Yo, it but easy
And
Yo,
that,
you got them
please.
sweet
yo,
out to eat dinner.
Empress. As long as a
Yes.
pole na the day you're good. As
No,
long as a
sir.
pole na the day you're good.
Mm-mm.
Believe.
No, no, me not done something nothing. You're lucky. You know much woman I gonna be entering into this video, and you are worried about me dancing. Go sit down somewhere, man.
You have to
Mm-mm.
lead by example.
Oh, see
Lead
when
by
4-4 I
example.
say man in the starting with the man in the mirror. Okay,
What this man?
yo. This is crazy. Yo, but Mills, I can't believe nobody hasn't
No, I'm
yo,
not seeing
you know
nobody.
what?
I'm not seeing nobody yet.
Yeah. Nobody hasn't entered nothing. 4-4, why you haven't entered your video yet? Hmm?
Fully,
Or
fully. They say
Musa?
my theme video
Or
already long
fully?
time.
Yeah, or fully. What happened to the
And
video
Richie,
there,
them, we're
man?
Richie them.
Yeah, Richie, Dan, all I know. And Dan. Dan, where your video? Where your
More want
video,
see
Dan?
lick shot. More want see lick shot.
Yeah, and where's Annette video? Annette
We
was the
need to
first female in where Annette there
we
with
need
her
to
video.
finalize. We
I'm
need to
want see
finalize.
Ro. I'm want see Island Girl Ruby.
We need to
Yes.
And
finalize the flyer. We just need to finalize the
Hold on
flyer.
there. Yeah, hold on. Who when fully them did I have that female clash in the female singing contest thing the other day, Mel? Do you remember?
yeah,
Black Star Boy. Who did come up and sing out the song? So was that Island Girl Ruby? Or who did come up and sing out the song?
I think Island Girl Ruby. You know,
The V. It
Island Girl
was
Ruby.
Island Girl Ruby. Yeah,
Yeah,
man. So
man.
Island Girl Ruby bad pan the rhythm. Yo, if she
Yeah,
do a
girl.
video now, it's like a nice,
Girl, sit down pan the video, pan the rhythm.
Yeah, man. If any she do a video, it's like a shell, man.
All then check in,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
You need your bossy video.
Oh, Alan dance. Yes, me see him. Me see. For love for boss of
Oh,
people,
so
and him take away
oh four
himself.
four. Oh, four na
Boasty
call
Button,
in. Oh, four
Boasty.
na call in a comments. Into comment section,
Me no
Tete.
exactly. I can decipher. Go in the comment section today. Me no know, sir. It's all right. Me no know what we do to him, Mills. Me no
Yo,
know.
Jay.
So remember when I put up the video, put it up on Instagram, tag the artist and put Boasty challenge, and you have to tag Mills. J. I don't know if J
No man, Mills is fine.
yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, man. We're all Mills, I gotta make sure we all see it and stuff like that. So I see something today and I say, yo, that is a that nice good name. I said the bossy effect. I say, yeah man, that's exactly what's going on. It's a bossy effect going on around here, you
Mm-hmm.
know. So I wanna definitely make sure say I wanna be creative people. Clean fresh
Imagine
cleaning. Me
J
definitely wanna
Empress,
see you.
one of the nice little, when I can, our Lamborghini that. Lord
Oh, hey,
Jesus.
hey, Mel, make
Look a
your bossy
Chanel
thing.
bag. Look a Chanel
Yeah,
bag.
ask. Yeah, man, we need to ask Masicka make we borrow that green card. They don't.
You might be a tell
Yeah,
and
man.
return it. Oh
Why?
God.
We I tell you, but I mean, no, so me going in that passenger seat with my leg cock up somewhere there, I want some
Yeah,
breeze.
while me a bun it.
Hey, me I tell you,
Put all of the money in
Away
the
don't
up,
back
stop.
seat. Strap
away
in.
up, bun,
Listen,
dog.
listen,
Away
listen,
up, bun.
listen to this. I want to know.
Who have to know
What
where
do you
she
mean?
have
What we
bun?
are
Where you
born?
ask a question? Where she
Eh?
We
have
are born
bun?
rubber. We are born rubber
Rubber,
away
we are
from
bun.
you.
Bun
Rubbers?
rubber.
Rubbers?
Yes, rubber. Rubber.
Rubbers?
Yeah, tire. We are born tire.
You have bun
Yeah.
Go
wheel?
find yourself.
A
Listen to
wheel
this
have
one
bun?
here. Me can't take it. Make me kick him off. Where the kick off button there? I don't know if to do
Listen,
this yet.
let me tell you something now. Before you kick me off my live, you need to tag Tanto in it. You see me? Tag him. Me hear somebody mention me at
Turn the
him.
money.
Just like that.
Oh my god, guys. This is gonna be epic. This is gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be so much fun to watch all those videos and stuff like that. And like I said, you never know what can come out of this, guys. You never know. So, don't take it too serious. Have fun. Let your hair down like Mel says she do her hair and put on your eyelash or no lashes and stuff like that. Just make sure when I dance the lash to fly away, cause
Jesus Christ. Why you do it, John Crow?
boy, Jesus.
Make
Why me I
sure,
tell you, Mel?
hey, make sure say the week strap on, eh?
Yeah, I'm
Cause
trying to
I'm
tell.
not put on a wig on my head.
May I try to tell you, make sure the wig strap on, guys. Come in, I want to see you over here, so and the wig over there. Mm. Listen, man, let me tell you something. My mother said to me, my mother said, Krishana, yeah, give him, me tell him, see, me tell her no, my name now. Oh no, what she say?
thank
You
you.
see, when you laugh at people, Jesus Christ, now you can't shame people when you laugh after them. I say, I'm gonna tell you so, when I go shame, now go
Yeah, just
shame. When I go shame when I laugh at you guys.
they say
Look for
get no
Ramos.
video. You know get no video
Lashes
now.
flying away is crazy. No, it's true. People, what you
Lashes
mean?
not
Some of
going
them women, they
nowhere.
them So what you mean, Mel?
Hey,
Some girls put on
you're
them
not
eyelashes there
shame
too.
and laugh off of nobody. Anybody who submit
Make a
them video?
laugh.
No, no, no.
No, we
So
not
when you want to
shame
discourage
nobody.
people,
Me
why
not
you
talk about that. No, we not shame nobody. Me just a talk about if the thing, you know what I'm saying. It's for fun. If they do it for fun, that's what we're talking about. Fun. We're not gonna
right?
shame nobody.
You know
No
why
man.
I make nobody nervous.
No man. Come on. No, no, no. You know we're just talking
I'm
fun.
I'm
We're
nervous
talking fun.
already.
You know hear when Mel said about fear thing. Come on now. What you
And a
nervous
green
for?
card they want Jaempress figure rent
Exactly.
out. I
Yeah,
wanna return
rent.
it.
Like you said, we're not gonna return it, you know. We're going for a joyride, right?
What?
Yeah, we're going for a joyride.
Oh,
That's what we're
God.
gonna do. Oh God, Black Star Boy, you make sure you enter your video. Now, come I want to see you. Me I gonna laugh after you. I'm not business if you want to share or not. You me I gonna laugh after. You on that nine, okay?
ladies before gentlemen. So
Don't
when you submit yours,
you better don't have two left foot, you know.
when you
And
submit your video, me submit mine.
me I
People
gonna
only hear
submit
me
my
say
man.
when they send in for a video, me submit mine.
Whatever. Me gonna submit mine. Don't worry yourself. Don't worry. You're fine. Anyway, guys, let's wrap this up. It's time to go. Let me play this song so we can just get out of here. Mel's gotta go wash our hair.
Yo,
Okay.
hold on there.
Mr. That nine, Mr.
Can I'm gonna say what I'm saying, bro. Can you play Autocrat, please? I'm gonna sing another
Sure.
vibe on the beat.
I will play Autocrat and then I will play
Mm,
Bossy.
love
Just
that.
for you, special
Thank you.
request, no problem. Hold tight.
Special request.
Big up on yourself,
Okay.
panel. Big up yourself, Mel. Big up yourself. Thank you so much for
Ronaldo.
checking in.
Big up Jay. Big up the panel. Big up the chat. Everybody.
Yeah, Black Star Boy, big up yourself. Fully, thank you so much for checking in earlier. Big up yourself. Look like StreamYard did a fight you, man. My God, your internet, something was fighting you. But thank you so much for checking in. Indigo, thank you so much. You just a troublemaker. And where Ramason and I chat a laugh about Jesus Christ, who give him joke? Mm-mm.
Now
Who's a
drive my
tamba?
drive.
Mm-hmm.
Or my drive and not type something.
Me no know where, my because any if he could have typed, he could have come in I box down.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
So Musa, big up yourself. Everybody that checking out my sister check in. And big up on yourself. Queen Fresh Cleaning, big up. Island, big up. Thank you guys so much. Let me play this Big Baby song, yeah. Name one, Autocrat. Let me play it for you. Big up yourself, that nine.
One that nine you get nickname Big Baby.
Big Baby man. Yeah man. Since I'm just a fear whine a cry. Big Baby. So what look on the yai them in the chat. Somebody please take away 44's phone. Please.
Yeah man, big
Mm-hmm.
up clean fresh cleaning. Big up.
Yeah,
Big
big
up
up
yourself,
Queen Fresh.
clean fresh.
Yeah, big up yourself.
Yeah man, big up yourself in a Shane. Yeah man.
Shane hot stepper. We always a mix up Shane with Shanai. Them names so
Yeah.
similar, right, Mels? But it's not
Yeah.
Shanai. This is Shane. Shane one
See.
hot stepper.
Yeah.
Big up. All right, guys. Let me play the song for the big crybaby over there. That nine. So I'm ask the song and then he jump off and gone. You see, this is funny. Oh, guys, I wanted to just big up one more person before I go because I wanted to just say thank you so much for stopping by. That was John Wick. John Wick, thank you so much for stopping by and showing me some love. Thank you so much for the 500 shout out. Thank you so much. Big up yourself, Frost. Big up yourself.